welcome back. So this video is going to be a autumn slash winter inspired look. I haven't done one of these yet for my channel, so I probably will do one or two more before the season is out. And as well, as you can see, I am full blonde now as well. I just got my hair done about a week ago, so I really like it. I feel like I'm definitely doing my makeup differently since I got it done. I really hope you enjoy this look. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video if you liked it. And as well, a big thank you to everyone who has subbed already. I hit 200 subscribers this week, which is pretty huge for me. I didn't think I'd even get 100. Also add me on Snapchat. My Snapchat is scullenmua. I always give a sneak peek to my YouTube videos on there, and my day-to-day life. I actually cook a lot on there as well. So if you want to see how to recreate this autumn winter smoky look, then just keep watching. Okay, so to start, I'm just going to prime my face. I'm going to use the NARS Pore Refining Primer. The foundation that I use, the NARS foundation I use, is so hydrating that it makes me a little bit oily around my mouth and nose and forehead. So I have to wear this primer, an oil absorbing primer. So next, for foundation, I am using the NARS Sheer Glow. I use the shade Barcelona. I do mix my shades, but today we're just going to be using Barcelona because we're quite tanned. I've been using that on its own recently. I want it to be quite a full coverage, so I'm just going to be using a tighter brush. I'm going to be using one of these. I don't even know what you call them really. They're like the Artis brushes, but they're not Artis, they're an unmarked brand. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop out some of the foundation on my hand and just dot it all over. And then I'll be blending it in with the brush. So for the under eye, I'm going to be using the Inglot Under Eye Concealer in the shade 91. Just going to take a little fluffy buffing shadow brush and just go straight in with it. So I'm going to set all that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. Love this. It seems to be the only one that does not make it move on my skin. Just taking the larger fluffy brush that I normally use every day, I'm just going to apply that all over to set the area and get it ready for our contour. So next for the contour, I'm going to use these lovely little sleek palettes. I've really taken a liking to these recently. So I'm going to start off with light first. Just taking an angled contour brush, just going to dip in and press the product into the brush instead of patting it off and losing product. I'm just going in circular motions starting at the ear. I'm also going to be bringing it up on my hairline there as well, slightly. So I'm just going to blend all them together with the large fluffy brush we have as well. My lips are a little dry right now, so I'm just going to apply my lip primer. It is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. For blush, I'm going to be using another sleek product. I am going to be using the blush in the shade Suede, which looks like that. I really love these kind of peachier toned blushers rather than a pink. I just think they're really complementing to a tan. So before I move on to my brows, I'm just gonna use the MAC 24-Hour Extended Eye Base Primer. Just gonna set that with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder again. So for the brows, I really do want to show you guys that it is achievable to get a really nice defined brow using, say, shadows or whatever. So I am gonna use a shadow. So I'm just gonna use this shade here. It is a NARS shadow and it's called Blondie. so that's our brow. I think it looks pretty good. I have not, honestly, I can't remember to tell you the last time that I've actually done my brow with powders. So I'm just going to run and do the other one real quick. Okay, so there's our brows done. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a clear brow gel and sweep through them just to keep them in place. So I'm going to go in again with the blush that we used called Suede. So I'm just going to start with that in the crease. And then we're going to bring it down underneath as well. So I'm going to introduce like a soft brown to kind of be my transition color. So for that I'm going to use Sophia by NARS Cosmetics. Let's just hope that she lives, because she's upside down. Just taking Sophia on the tip of my brush. I'm just gonna go into just below the crease. Okie dokie. So I want to create a really dark base for my pigment to sit on. So I'm going to use the NARS liner in Last Frontier. It's a really nice kohl liner. So I'm going to take our blue-brown pigment onto a nice flat smudging packing on brush. Oh yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Oh, oh yeah. So for liner again, I'm going to use the same pencil. I find that black is actually just way too harsh on my eyes now. So before I apply a little bit of a lash, I'm going to use the MAC Lash Primer. You can also catch a tutorial and a complete review of me using the Lash Maximizer on my channel, so I'll link that in the description below. I want to do a really dark lip for this look, so I'm going to use Cork Lip Liner by MAC. It's a nice dark brown. So for the lipstick, I'm going to use my new lipstick by NARS, and it's called Deborah, and it's a really dark brown, but it's like a warm brown, so it's going to be a bit warmer than lip liner. So next for the mascara, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite mascaras, and that is the In Extreme Dimension by MAC. So I'm just going to apply that now. And then I'm going to pop on our Ardell Wispy lashes. So that's the lashes on there now. So obviously nothing is complete until we have a bit of highlighter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use from the medium contour sleek palette. I'm going to be using the highlighter in that because it's more of like a champagne shade. I'm just going in on the cheekbones. So the fan brush, basically, it's only to give you a subtle glow. So I do only want a subtle glow of this golden champagne kind of highlight. So next we're going to be taking MAC Soft and Gentle, of course. My favorite all-time highlighter, I think. Like, look at the amount that comes out on this brush. Fab. So I do use this brush more for highlighting than a fan, because this makes it so much more concentrated. So then to blend everything in to one, again, I'm going to take the brush we've been using the whole entire time since the start and just buffing it all together. So last touch, I'm just going to take my contour brush and I'm going to use my medium sleek contour palette. I'm just going to bronze the neck real quick. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this chit chat autumn winter tutorial. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Catch you next time guys. Bye!